Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Anna. If you're new here, I do makeup reviews, makeup tutorials, skincare, anything beauty related, I get you covered. Today's video is a new foundation launch from Maybelline. I saw it on Amazon and not Amazon, I saw it on Ulta and I added that to my cart so fast because I was like, ooh, I gotta try this. So today's video, I'm gonna be talking about the new Maybelline Perfector 4-in-1 Whipped Matte Makeup. This is the packaging it comes in. I think over the summer they had come out with the 4-in-1, like the Glow foundation. This one. It's like, it looks like the concealer just larger, like in their foundation form. So now they've come out with a mattifying version. I picked up the shade 2 Light Medium. I feel like these tend to run a little bit darker, so that's why I went with light medium. And yeah, so we're gonna try it. I'm gonna talk about the details, I'm gonna try it, and we're gonna kind of see if we like it. So for starters, it does retail for $15.99. It comes in 6 shades, and it's one of those foundations that are shade adjusting, meaning light medium would fit for maybe my shade, a little bit lighter, a little bit darker. It adapts to your skin tone basically. And now it's a 4-in-1 again. So what does that mean? It's a primer, concealer, mattifying powder, and a BB cream. It's a lot of claims in one. My idea is that it's going to be something that is like light coverage, even you out. It claims to blur pores, lines, I think. And kind of just like a one and done kind of thing. I don't think you're going to get a lot of coverage from it, because I can't imagine how a primer would give you a lot of coverage and a BB cream, but every line is different. So that's what we're going to do. Here is the packaging. It comes in a like plastic tube, which I don't mind. You know, if we're talking about like the 4-in-1, the Glow, it has like this spongy applicator, which I'm not really a fan of because it gets dirty. I don't know if there's a way to kind of take this off and kind of work it that way, but yeah. So it says on the back, 4 benefits: blurs pores, mattifies, conceals, blemishes, even skin tone with light coverage. So I was right, it's only a light coverage. And it's made in Italy. Now there's a little symbol here that means that it's inflammatory. And online, if you read it, it is inflammatory until it dries, which is a bit of a concern for me because it's like, what's in here that is inflammatory? But I am not a chemist. I don't know. I don't make makeup. So that could be very well something with a lot of brands. Alright, so cute pink packaging. It comes sealed. Ulta's the only place that I saw that has it, because I was checking Amazon. So again, it says that it's a whipped texture. I have some on the back of my hand. If you guys could see that, like, you see how it's standing on my hand? And now if I kind of start to swipe, it's definitely a moussey texture. So I think this shade is going to be good for me. It looks a little peachy toned, but sometimes that works for my skin tone. So I'm just going to go in and start applying it to my face. So I have some redness here, so I want to see if it evens it out. So this is light medium. Remember I said that these run a little bit dark? That's something I noticed with Maybelline when they have those like shades that, like only 6 shades. Alright, so I am applying it. It definitely has like a silicone texture to it. It does feel nice. It feels very smooth. Let's see on this side. Here I have some redness. I apologize if you guys hear background noise. My son is playing video games and so is my husband. I'm going to add a little bit more. It is not the prettiest thing coming out. Just want to show you guys again. If you guys could see that. But it is nice and whipped. So it's exactly what it claims to be. Alright, so I'm going to go over here. It does go on smooth. I do think it's evening out my skin. The light medium shade is good for my skin tone, by the way. So I think with something like this, you can definitely add more coverage. So if you want to add concealer, if you want to add a little bit more foundation, whatever, you know, your choice is, I think it's good. So that's a pretty like even coverage. I'm gonna come in so you guys could see. I think it's true to its claim. It is a light coverage. I'm gonna try to add a little more coverage here. It does have a soft matte finish and it's definitely blurring. I can tell you that because it gives the appearance of almost like a soft filter over my face where my bumps are. Now I'm pretty dry here and my nose is flaky. I'm just adding a little bit more. And it's not like crazy emphasizing that my skin is dry. It definitely has a blurring effect. You see here, here, and definitely here. It feels really nice. My skin feels so soft. That's cool. Yeah, I think I like it. And it's not like crazy matte, because if you guys follow me, you know I don't like makeup that's like really matte. This is matte, but it's blurring. So it has more of a blurring effect where it's like softening my face. Again, it looks like I have some kind of filter on my face. But it's not emphasizing like lines, texture, or anything like that. It actually makes my skin look nice and softer than what it actually is. So I like that. I'm going to finish my makeup and I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. I did a couple of videos, so I have blush, I have mascara on, I have my brows a little bit different, and I just want to go back and give you my final thoughts. I know I touched on my final thoughts before, but as far as the Perfector 4-in-1, I do like it. I think it plays nice with other makeup. It definitely did a good job of like just lightly evening out my skin. My skin still feels really soft, which I like. And like I said, it's not an ugly matte finish. It's not a strong matte finish. It's not a dry matte finish. It's more of like a blurring effect than a mattifying effect. But it's not going to give you any dewiness or anything like that. So yes, it is a matte 4-in-1 kind of thing, but it's definitely more like skin perfecting. So if you have little like lines that you don't want to be seen too much, you want to like blur it, you're going to like it. I'm on the dry side. It did not emphasize any dryness. Now my skin is pretty flaky here, and it didn't make it look bad either. Like you could still see it because it's flaky, but it kind of softens it a little bit. Yeah, I like it, and I do agree it is shade adaptable. It adapts to my skin tone, so it's good for that. And yeah, I like it. I think like on those days where you just want to quickly even out your face, get out the door, throw a little blush on, you're good. It did tone down some of the redness I had on my face. I have blush on right now, but when I was applying it, it did tone it down a little bit. So if you have major things you want to correct, redness, bumps, or anything like that, blemishes, you're gonna have to go on top with a concealer or maybe an additional foundation. But if you're just kind of like, you know, little blemishes here, little redness, it's gonna tone it down. So I'm happy with that one. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found that helpful, and I'll see you in my next one.